Right, so on this day, on September 2nd, 2020, we've lost Ian Mitchell, the temporary member from the Bi-City Rollers and also the lead singer of another group, Rosetta Stone. So actually, Ian was replaced for 7 months, and he was actually the first member to be born outside of Edinburgh, Scotland. He was from Northern Ireland, and the group actually released the album called Dedication. This hit the charts with a cover version of Dusty Springfield's I Only Wanna Be With You, which reached number 12 in the US, as well as Yesterday's Hero and Dedication. And Ian Mitchell was actually an Irish-born guitarist who was best known for being the former member of the Scottish pop group, the Bi-City Rollers. And as well as this, Ian has also performed in groups such as Young City Stars, Rosetta Stone, La Rox, and the Ian Mitchell Band. But unfortunately, at just 62 years old, Ian died of throat cancer. And yes, a lot of people were really sad that, one of the members from the Bi-City Rollers have passed away. First being Alan, second being Ian, and less than a year later and 7 months later, we've lost the frontman, Les McGlynn. So yeah, that was actually what happened. And as well as this, I'm not mistaken for Ian Mitchell, he actually came back to join the Bi-City Rollers in some reunions from 1982 to 1987. As well as this, they were actually called the New Rollers as the band split into the 80s. And this is what actually happened as they changed their name to the Rollers for 2 years. And that's how they split themselves within the New Rollers and the Bi-City Rollers as well. So yeah, that was actually what happened. And Ian Mitchell was actually, the best bassist, Everyone did like him, and a lot of people just think that Ian would be a great fit for the band, but for the late addition to the band that joined in 1976, which was called Rollermania, he was the only member for a matter of months. Although yes, he did take part of the 80s incarnations, but there was also a key period for the band as well. And you know what I seriously mean, Ian was actually a great musician. He was a great bassist. And yes, it was really, really sad. And, that was actually one of the things that, impacted Rollermania. And eventually, yes, Ian Mitchell was the one, to say I had to get out of here before I put my head into the gas oven. So that was actually one of the reasons why he did leave the band, and he was replaced by Pat McGlynn, who also left the band. And because of this, from 1977, it waned kind of bit of the popularity, but it did give their last UK charts for It's a Game. That was actually their final album for the Bi-City Rollers, and that was their top hit album before, the popularity waned again in the mid-70s. And in the mid-80s and till the present day, I don't think they were actually that popular anymore, So actually, guitarist Ian Mitchell, who was actually presented on Dedication, he had to quit the band in the late 1976, only to be replaced by Pat McGlynn. And that's how it actually happened. So yes, I would just say that Ian was actually a great member of the Bi-City Rollers. And as well as this, Mitchell was actually slotted to be the rhythm guitarist, and Stuart Wood, also known as Woody, actually moved from the rhythm guitar to bass. There was actually a version of Dedication that featured Les McGlynn, and this actually means that the vocal was cut for subsequent pressings of LP that was released as a single. And as well as this, Yes, Ian Mitchell was actually also the one on the rhythm guitar, backing vocals, and lead vocals on Dedication. So yeah, that's what actually happened. So I just wanted to say this to the late Ian Mitchell. Rest in peace, and I hope you're rollarizing in the heavens, just making music up in the sky. And yes, I actually do love their songs, especially I Only Wanna Be With You. That was actually one of the viewers' most favorite songs. Right. Anyways, I think that's all for the video. And if you do have any questions about this, please feel free to ask. I'm okay with anything. Anyways, that's all.